Howdy, it's Mr. Pete again. Welcome back to the shop. And I don't usually do this kind of video as far as unboxing, but this is going to be very similar to one of my unboxings from an auction or a garage sale. So I got this box yesterday. It was sitting on the porch. My wife couldn't carry it in. It weighs 48 pounds. I actually did weigh it. I can hardly move it. So, you know, you can ship up to 50 pounds in these boxes, and it was 20 bucks to send that from Colorado, and it's from my buddy Ray, and the only note I got was happy 80th birthday, Mr. Pete. And as you know, I just celebrated a birthday, and thank you for those of you that sent me things, which wasn't necessary, but there was at least 500 birthday wishes in comments, plus a lot of cards too. So this is going to be fun to go through. I only took a cursory glance at what was in here because it was packed to the brim, and it survived the trip from Colorado, even though it's pretty well dented up. But I'd be willing to guess that many other lighter, smaller packages were mangled and crushed by this on the conveyor belt. So let's get at it. So Ray Jaramello from Colorado sent this to me. You may remember that name. He sent me a lot of other things over the years, including a whole box of Bernard pliers. Perhaps you remember that. Okay, this box is not Rex Tool Bits. I wish it was. I loved their boxes because they had these reinforced corners. Now, as I go through this stuff, I think maybe I'll do a little slower than usual, but either way I get criticism. On that green toolbox video, somebody said, "You're going through that stuff too fast." Well, I'm trying to speed it up, and that is the reason for that. So what's inside the Rex box? All right, and some of this stuff, I'm sure I do not know why he sent it or the purpose, but here are 3 gears, and at the very least, I might be able to use these as indexing plates for some of my little index heads, and those are heavy steel gears, my gosh. And there's a rather unique wrench. I think these are torque type wrenches. Can I get a close-up of that? For, yeah, torque stop, 25 millimeter. And I think these were like for refrigeration fittings or hydraulic fittings or something of that nature. And I bet that is a $50 wrench if it's a dime. And you don't get those at the big old freight store. So look at this here. That is a molder spoon, a foundryman spoon, and so is this. I believe. This one even, oh, that's nicely made. I don't know. Maybe it can't be a chisel because you would cut yourself. They're pretty sharp. So there's 2 real neat tools. And then, well, maybe there is some Rex in here. Yeah. These are Rex AA cutoff tools, and boy, are they long. They look like they're about 8 inches long, and my goodness, there must be a dozen of them in there. I don't know if Rex is still in business, but yeah, those would be 50 bucks a piece. I know they would. Again, thank you, Ray. I probably will keep on saying that. Now, I have no idea what this is, so you know what? Something like this, I'm not even going to talk about it. This will show up in one of my What Is It videos. As will this medical tool, whatever it is. Yes, we'll save that also. That'll be exciting. All right, what have we got in this box? Oh boy. Brand new, I believe, because it's still in the cellophane. I call it cellophane. That's not cellophane any more than the man in the moon. My gosh, I don't think I've ever seen a quick change tool holder that big. Still got the packing grease on it. I know one thing, it won't fit on my A or B's. This is my B size, and look at the comparison. Jeepers. What a difference. Here's another interesting tool. That'll appear in What Is It? So I won't talk any more about that. Another gear, that's helical. Oh man. Look at the size of that dog. What the heck size would that hold? At least 2-inch stock. That's one big dog and one big tail. Pack of Marlboro Lights. I never did smoke, you know. And in it, a bunch of inserts. They appear to be all the same size, and I do not know what they fit at this time. I think there was a chip on that one. I don't know if they're new or used. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Well, the balance of what's in the box looks to be various types of tooling. These are carbide brazed on. And I have no idea what some of this stuff is. I will not put this in What Is It, but maybe some of you can identify these as regards to what machinery they might be used on. We do know that's a major brand. There's the patent and everything on it. I don't know if these are all the same or similar or what, but leave a comment in regards to what those tool holders are for. Maybe they're all the same. And here is a pocket tapping guide for a Velonite. Lots more of this stuff. What that is, a spacer probably. Holy moly. This won't fit a jeweler's lathe. Couple more quite large ones. You know, this one looks like it might take those inserts that I just showed you. And look at that, Ray built a wooden box on the inside here, so that's how the bottom of this managed to survive, I believe. Although even it got splintered a little bit. And I don't even blame the post office for that, because this is so heavy. All I would say about the post office is that they need to make the boxes thicker. And here we have 6 cutoff tools. Now it takes quite a bit of horsepower to even cut with it oh, that's about 5/16 wide. Double-ended, some still in the wax. Wonder if there's a name on this. If there is, I can't read it. Well, thank you, Ray, for the wonderful 80th birthday present. As you can see here, I hope you all enjoyed this little video, this little unboxing. Leave a comment and identify some of these things if you can, and some, as I said, will reappear in What Is It. So I really appreciate this type of thing, and it's fun, and it's exciting to open something like this. And remember, when you're 80 years old, it takes quite a bit to excite you. This is Mr. Pete saying so long for now, and be sure and watch my 1,600 other shop videos as well as my shop courses. See you soon.